Okay, so we will start with our tip of the month. I also link these in Raid Chat and Say Chat. So our tip of the month this month is your Year of Darkpaw achievements. If you didn't already know this, during the Moonlight enchantments, the grottos that allow harvesting and crafting, each node that you harvest in there and each combine that you do in there both count as your towards your achievement for crafting and harvesting for the Year of Darkpaw. So I found that out and was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Didn't know if anybody knew that. Our featured home this month is Lava Luxury by Miyobi. The homeowner is Gapthune. We're not touring this one, but you can find this one under Hall of Fame. And when you filter search, you want to filter search lava, and it should pop right up. We also would like for all pets and familiars and all that to be put away. They get underfoot and get in the way, and they're not needed for any of this. And combat pets as well, if you don't mind. And then, if nobody else has anything to say, then we're off and running to go. All right, we ready?
Huh?
All right, our first home tonight is The Horseman's Head by Diania. Can be found on housing and leaderboards under Hall of Fame. Filter search Horseman. Horseman. There you go. Oops.
I'm excited.
This was my Knights of the Dead themed tavern that I finished right after it ended. Knights of the Dead.
This is part of her, I call it her pub crawl. She does a pub she has done a pub for every holiday.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
So Alice, if you have trouble navigating the leaderboards with the directions that I gave, just give us a shout and we'll help walk you through it.
Thank you.
Cool. Sorry. Hope everybody's doing good tonight.
Yeah, we're doing great over here on my end, at least.
By the way, Scabbers had to work, but she wanted me to tell everybody she said hi.
Hi, little
Scabbers.
Ratanga.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we really miss her, and I'm really lying. I miss her, though.
I do too.
I can't be mean to your daughter. I mean, she's 21 or 22 now, isn't she? Is she doing good in school and doing great? I can't really
23
fuck her.
wears.
Oh, she's an old maid. Forget it.
Exactly. I know, right?
Tell her
Guys.
that Raven gives her a little pat on the head.
Yeah, same here. On the head. I'm just saying, I'm not being very good. I missed the last raid, and Lilith's in Tennessee. Everybody's celebrating Easter, and we probably have a little bit less count because of that. And people are just away, so I'm kind of representing and catching up from last time. So I got to give everybody a lot of shit. So I'm sorry, and if anybody's offended, please don't bother sending me a tell.
On top of that, on top of that, you're glad everybody gets a chance to meet you, right?
Oh, what the hell! Like I said, I don't want anybody to think I'm a real jackass. I'm not.
Wears is just reminding everybody how much we missed him.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to occupy. Please, this house is cool. I like all the pet stuff.
I think my favorite part of this is this is being recorded so we can watch it later.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no, is it really?
Yes.
I
Oh,
think
I'm
so.
gonna be quiet now.
It's so
Krista
awesome.
is recording, I think. Is she?
Good
Krista, are
Lord.
you?
What is that smile? You're on candid camera?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I can hang with that.
The only thing I was waiting for Kaylee to sing the song, the warehouse song
Yeah.
again.
She just did it in chat.
Oh, don't do it, please.
Do
It's okay.
do it.
Hey, I can never be embarrassed. I'm so sorry to step on this house. Please, if there's somebody here to just talk about it, I'm sorry. It's the first house, and I'm glad to see everybody. I really am. So I apologize for that.
I like it.
You don't have to apologize, Warehouse. We all love you.
Yeah, I
And
know,
we've
but I
all
was thinking about
missed
the
you.
video. I was thinking about the video thing. Doesn't really bother me. I don't think if the sex tape didn't take me down, this won't. So I'm good.
He's
I'm
back.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I'll
he's
tell you what, I
back.
love this house, and I used it for my broker house, and I kick myself in the head every day because I only do one of each house if I ever do them. I only never double a house. I just love this courtyard thing here.
This house is actually very intimidating to build
Yeah.
because
I know.
you get into it and you think, oh, it's not that bad, it's not that big, and then you start decorating it and it's like, what did I just get into? This place is massive.
Oh my God, I wish my wife was like saying that, but she never has.
Oh my gosh, he is so totally back. Woo, I've missed Warehouse.
I got to be honest though. I mean, if I heard those words, it might be a whole different man. I mean, sheesh.
So
Anyways.
for everybody that doesn't know, once you get into that one area, there is kind of a button on the wall to go up to the top.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, hit the red thing on the end of the hallway here on the wall. There's a red window-looking thing.
Yep, that's my
Hit
kitchen.
that.
This is such a cool house to start with. It really is, because it's like just ta-da! Oh, you got some trade skill stuff up here too. Yeah, that's actually a good idea in here. Just put your trade skill stuff.
This could be a guild hall.
I know, right? They all can be. We need to get back to the regular size houses for a little bit, just so we can catch up.
I love the kitchen cubby.
I think that if they make houses this big, they should increase the item count to double of what it's normally.
Oh,
Yeah. Good.
Don't make them do that. They'll
Yep.
sell them at guild halls. Come on.
Hey,
We don't want to pay 1,000 tickets for this thing.
All I'm saying is it would be worth paying for, since we pay for 300 anyway. I mean, why not pay for 1,200 more or 1,100 more?
Septi has found his spot by the fire. I found him.
I might actually do this house. Sixth in line.
So, question
But-
for the designer.
You gotta find the breakout clinic. You need to find the breakout.
Mm-hmm.
You had a question?
Yes?
Did you want the bed areas to look like blood donor wards? Was that intentional?
Well, I was thinking that since it was so big, it's not just a tavern, it's an inn as well. And I was doing pretty much whatever kind of creepy looking beds and the coffins that I could think of.
Okay, because I totally can almost see the IVs hanging next to the beds.
Diana has a wide range of types of houses that are themed, and she always has these little things in it all the time that if you look hard enough, you start seeing, you go, wow, that was just a weird, very cool idea.
Yeah, I think it's like so heavily implied that there's like the illusion of, drying blood as people are asleep. So good job.
I mean, that is awesome because on the
Absolutely.
opposite side, there's coffins for vampires. So, I mean, maybe that's what they're going to drink when they wake up.
So I'm
Cool.
going to ready about a minute and then we're going to move on to the next house. Thank you for this lovely addition to your pub crawl,
Appreciate
Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Don't forget to vote.
Yes, yes, yes. Vote, vote, vote. All right. House number 2 is I'm going to try to say this right. Pant G's Last Resort by Norcilla. This one can be found Housing and Leaderboards, Hall of Fame, Filter Search, Pant G, however you guys want to pronounce that, but that's how, yeah, do that. Norsilla couldn't join us tonight, as I believe correctly, she is in Austria, and it is like super early in the morning over there right now.
That's a little more intimate of a decorate, but keep in mind, like tomorrow's Easter, it's always hard on this if it falls like that. But I mean, this is still like what an average decorate was before the lady crew that's doing everything. And I mean, if there's gentlemen in there too, that the people that are doing it now, it's very, very cool. And usually we're overrun, which that's something that's been built up over the last year and this year. So they do a great job. For people that don't know that already, I see some new names. I don't know. Like, who's this Carla that keeps sending me tells? Carla, quit cybering.
You love it.
Well, yeah, I won't say much.
It's all
No, I'm
right.
just
He won't even fucking respond to me. That's fine.
I will as soon as I can. Yeah, okay.
Poor Wares is getting
Been
tell
playing
hell.
one game this long.
Well, I mean, I can only service one at a time, please.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry.
God.
I do not want to ruin this decorate, guys. I am just a little bit overzealous. I am not drunk. I am not toasted. It's just me. I'm just in an incredibly good mood to see everybody, and I'm happy for what we got right now. So that's just like,
Oh, you can only service one at a time, man. I'm not going to even touch that. You set yourself up for that one.
Trust it. Hey, you know what? I'm an older guy. I've been with the same woman 30 years. I'm good. But when I was young, it was kind of like the only way you can get that going on was to buy one, get one free. And if you don't know what that is, then please don't ask.
Oh my god, I love you so fucking much. I miss you so much.
All these women hearing one at a time, and they're thinking amateur hour.
Yes.
Wow, this structure is phenomenal.
I know, right? I really wish she was here tonight.
I want to say that I've seen this before.
She's done more in the original structure, the stock version, but I've when I came in here, I couldn't pull myself away from the built structure.
Go check out the rest.
I can never get my stairs this straight.
Yes, Abari and Septi, I agree with both of those.
Wait, what house is this?
The Dalgar Prestige Precipice. I said that all wrong, but it's the Dalgar Precipice.
Okay, the one I don't have. Got it.
Yeah, there's at the top of the very
fly
top,
to the top.
into the
Fly to
eyes
the top
of
of the mountain. Yep.
Yeah, there's another room. It's really spectacular home. Lots of space to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I wanted this house so badly, and I wasn't playing at the time when this was being out, so.
You might get it. They're getting real close to dropping those again, I think, because they got the other packets that have like all the claims. I think that's coming. They did the spells. I think the houses will come again, but you never know. You don't know what these guys are doing,
Wares is right, because a few months ago, I thought, because I wasn't playing at the time, I thought I missed out on the Everfrost summer home, and a couple months back, they brought it back, and I was able to get it with Daybreak Cash, so I was super happy about that. So there is hope.
In a pack. It's in a pack, and they're doing the claim stuff, so I guess it just depends. But you never know what they're going to do, because go look at Steam. There's like 29-cent games, and we have a 10% off housing. They don't really run the sales the same way as like most transactions. Like what do they call it? I can't remember what it's called. Probably was the first transaction was an Xbox. Yeah, microtransaction. It's just really, but hopefully they'll bring them back for you guys.
And I've always loved these windows that she's using.
Hmm.
Oh, I know, right?
They're so versatile. If you can turn them as tabletops, you can make bars out of them. You just got to get creative with how you lay them down and flip them. Go ahead, Wares. I know you got a comment for that.
No. I want to just let everybody kind of soak in now.
It looked to me like he clicked the guild door and disappeared and then came back.
Nah, I went to port to somebody and I'm outside. This is actually the house that made me level warehouse because I used to always fall and Lilith was making. I must have died in here 100 times. But
That's too
yeah,
funny.
I just decided I would like level my warehouse guys up just for the hell of it, make them kind of shell tuned
Ooh,
so they can do stuff. So
fell into the
very
water.
cool. It is a cool house though.
It's like a party barge or a houseboat.
I know, right? This is nifty out here.
I forgot about the room down here.
Yeah, she's done some work in the cliffs and the mountain rooms.
Whose house was this?
Norcella.
Okay, that from Fuse. Yes, I've seen this one
Yeah.
before. I walked around with it. But yeah, awesome. Awesome.
I see you trying to talk, Amelia Lynn. Murder Mittens.
I was not talking.
Oh, uh-huh. I saw your microphone pop up.
I don't know why.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote. Wow, if we keep going on this route, we might be done in an hour. All right, we're going to go on to number 3. Well, we might be in this next one for a minute. This one was way better than I expected, and I'm like wowzed by it. Okay, so we are headed to Graham's Island Farm by Zahn, and it's housing and leaderboards, Hall of Fame, filter search, Graham's.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I might have missed some posts about it, but what the hell is going on with the pictures in the Hall of Fame? They're all gone.
Oh, I
They're
don't
all
know.
gone in every category. They're
I
all
don't know.
black.
I've not.
They're black screen.
Yeah, mine too. I've not seen anything about it. But then again, I've been
That's
so busy
sad.
lately, I haven't even thought to check about anything.
No, but it's like the entire leaderboard has dropped
Mm-hmm.
pictures. It
Yeah, I know.
sucks.
I've noticed.
You can fix it, but like for us to go into all of us will fix it. They need to like fix it like all of it. That's ridiculous. It's been that way for a while. Like last time I logged in was maybe a month ago. It was like that. Anyways, just curious if anybody has done anything with that or if they even, just curious.
So take your time on this one, folks. There's lots of details, and it's so pretty. It's so well done.
Oh my god, I love the
smells like
entrance
shit.
sign.
Yeah.
It sure smells like
Snorted.
shit. That's fantastic.
Mouthful of food and I snorted. I almost sprayed it all over my monitor.
Ha!
I am stuck under the wagon.
Hi, Warehouse. That's Warehouse's
wrong.
trick.
That's fun.
What?
Getting stuck.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And
I'll
it was
tell
the
you.
newbie. It was the newbie. It was Alice.
This is really cool.
You're right about
Lee and
Lee.
I have to have some Death Wish coffee by this little picnic area over here.
Oh, you just said my favorite coffee.
I always liked this house. I remember when I did this house, it was so relaxing. This is cool. Well, I guess I haven't used ducks before. I didn't know there was that. Well, anyways, they're pets, aren't they? The ducks.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's still that's. I don't think I've seen that many ducks in one place. It's pretty cool.
These
Are
carrots
they
are
in a row?
awesome.
Yeah, the garden's really done. I've never seen the
Yeah.
pumpkins on the sides like that before.
Oh, that is so fun. Carrots are little upside down cups.
All right. I got in here.
Yay!
The inside of this house is so cheerful and detailed.
It's lovely.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I'd thought of that for the carrots.
Pretty cool.
Right? It is awesome.
Oh,
I
she's
could.
got-
My guild hall over on AB, we have one room filled with ducks. There's probably about 30 or 40 ducks in it.
That's quackers.
That was pretty good. That was okay. I like that. Yeah, it's funny though. You look at how many different stuff you can make out of plants. There's a lot. I do like. I gotta agree with you. Those pumpkins look perfect like that. That's a really good idea. See, somebody really knows what that looks like. They do stuff like that. I think.
Make sure you see the hurricane shelter. It's pretty cool.
I like the turkeys.
I got stuck.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna go there.
It's two.
Nope.
The outhouse throne is an amazing choice.
Right?
I thought so too.
Trees. She's got apples in the trees.
Hurricane shelter?
Yeah, if you go inside
Helipad.
and go in the bathroom, there's a teleport pad to the hurricane shelter.
From the John, the toilet,
From
the
the-
turlet.
Yeah.
I can't fit.
In the house, you said though.
Yes.
Oh, in the house. Well, I mean myself.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cute.
Jeez, it's bright.
All that gold on the shelves.
Yeah.
Is this a player? This is a player-made house, right? Yeah, it is. I didn't know if you
Not-
shelled something and
This
added
is-
to it.
Yeah,
looks
this
really
is
good.
the, half pint delight.
No, I meant the actual house that they built. The main house. It's put together. I could see
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
There's parts of it that look like it could be something you bought, like on the cash store or whatever.
Oh yeah, there's several marketplace items in here.
Staircase.
No.
So
I'm talking about the
cute.
whole entire house. Like it's done really well. I guess what I was trying to say. Like I saw it. It kind of reminded me of one
Yeah.
that you used to be able to buy. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
The roof is. I've got like 4 of them because it's one of my favorites.
Awesome.
She's got her underwear hanging out to dry.
I know, right?
Hey, there's like a girl warehouse laying on the thing here.
It looks dead.
Cute. The bubbles for the laundry.
I like the use of the stein as a roll of toilet paper.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I want to live in this house.
Right?
It would never be this clean.
A really nice chicken coop. This is so cute.
Don't forget to vote.
Mhm. Yeah, if you've never seen these houses bare, it's good to tour them all, just to get a better appreciation for everything that was actually added.
Right.
Oh heck yeah. There's some houses you do that and then you go look at it blank and you go, how in the hell did he? You're more amazed than you were.
Yep.
Hmm.
Most of them aren't sphinxes, but I mean there are a lot of good decorators that can probably
Wow.
qualify. Sphinx, I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry.
I miss you
I'll start
too,
bashing.
Wares. You're cracking me up over here. You're killing me.
I will from
In
this
every
point
era
forward
so
start.
far.
I'll start bashing your daughter instead. Okay, it'll be better.
No, it's all
Start
good.
messing with her work. I'm just kidding.
I missed you. Missed a lot of you guys, actually.
That used to be a game. You would go into the house, but not know what house you're going into, and see if you can figure it out with the build, because it just
True.
doesn't look the same. This could have been one of two homes, but yeah, it's very well done.
Oh, it's a dream. I love it. Very well done. Everything's in here. The barn, the cows, there's pigs, garden. I mean, it's got everything.
It is very cute.
It's very cute.
One addition that I wish the game would give you is being able to change the weather. If it
You
doesn't
can do
have
that on
like
the
a,
Storm Tower Island.
that's what I'm saying. Like on this
Yeah.
one, just have it rain.
Oh, yeah.
Or have it be a sunny day, or it changes the dynamic of the build too.
Carla, what tree did you see that had the apples on it?
Oh, I just saw that.
Oh, over here, behind the garden.
Oh, behind the garden.
Oh, that's so clever.
Oh, very well put together house. This is really nice.
Adorable.
Did you do anything with the little cave? I forgot about the little cave out here in the water.
That's what
That's what you're
out
talking
in the
about right now.
water.
Yeah, in the water is like a little underground cave off one of the coasts.
I'm sorry, what?
Are
Yeah,
you
there is.
sure?
Well, you know what? Unless
No.
I actually made that cave. Am I wrong? Maybe I made
don't-
that cave when I did this house. Let
I
me go
don't
see if I can
think-
find it.
I don't-
Let's see if I can find it. I could be wrong. I could be.
Look at all of the cats following you.
They all want to find a cave
No.
first.
No, I might be screwing up. I might have missed because my house is probably like I don't know, like a billion years ago. Yeah, okay. It's literally like an 8-year-old house, and I thought there was an underground cave out here.
Are you
And if you went out to
Isle
it,
of Mara that has the cave
no,
in it?
I never did Mara. It was this one, but I think I'm like okay. Age plus a lot of other things, plus I'm just being stupid. But if you don't see it, then I guess I must have manufactured the cave because that was my little secret thing, I could be wrong, or I could be leading everybody out here to drown. Either way, kind of funny.
I have a group air breathing on.
I know. Yeah, I think I am cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like set everybody into heart attack mode, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore there was a little thing on the edge out here, but I probably made it.
That was Wares' nice way to say we all stink and needed to go take a bath in the water.
Hey, I washed these robes after the last kill.
It was the rocks here. No, those aren't it. Maybe they put the rocks. Shit, I don't know. Okay, stop. I'm senile. Just forget about it. Forget about it. Sorry.
Dork.
I must have manufactured it. I'll have to go look at my house sometime.
Well,
yes. Don't forget.
we all smelled like shit, so.
I'm sorry.
Vote.
That was a senior moment. I apologize.
Awesome. Love this house.
No, good build, and I like the sense of humor.
It's just so comfortable and nostalgic. It's awesome.
So Sphinx, how do you do with this house's symmetry?
I actually do okay. I actually admire stuff like this because this is the kind of stuff that I can't do. I start twitching and just
No, I apologize. Go ahead.
I'm talking to Tells because I can't really type that much right now. One-handed and all. Anyways, as we were saying, that was bad. No, you know how we were just talking about builds
And we
that
also do a
look amazingly
hand-
not like very cool.
Mhm.
I had an old one, that was all. But let's not focus on that. I'm just saying, you said it was pretty short raid and whatever. I was just thinking it would be cool for people to see that one because that is
Warehouse is
thing I've ever
sponsor
done.
Warehouse.
Yeah,
If we've
that's-
got time after number 10, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to take any time or spots, and I haven't been around, and it's not a new submission, and I'm not doing it for any
Stop
other
it.
reason.
Well,
Other than to
Raven,
stroke my ego.
Raven, then you have a house that you couldn't tell which one it was. Also,
This house,
yeah,
is
I do.
very well done. Very good job on this house, by the way.
Yes, I agree. So don't forget to vote. Okay, don't forget to vote. So the next one we're going to is by another one of my favorite little Ratongas who like kind of hides in the shadows and needs to quit being so scaredy mousy mouse. We are going to Crystal Caverns by Chickpea. Housing and leaderboards, Hall of Fame, filter search, cavern. And she can speak about it all she wants when we get in here. She's one of those hidden little decorators. Needs to come out and play more. These kitties are very friendly kitty cats, I promise.
I'm just a nervous Nelly, that's all.
Oh, don't be. This is one of the coolest crowds in the game.
It is, and just keep in mind that some of the decorators, I won't mention any names, are actually showing houses, and you know what? They really kind of need to be more nervous than you. So let's just go with that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, myself included, okay? Everybody does a great job. Come on.
So you want to talk about not knowing what house it was? Here's one.
Yeah.
If you
It's like
didn't
the
see
theme.
it while it was loading.
I don't look.
There we go. My inspiration for this was actually 2 different video games I play. I love caverns, and I just wanted to give it a try for myself and see if I could do it.
This is awesome.
You succeeded.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, and
You'll
this is a
be-
back crew home? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, not sorry. You have the floor. Excuse me.
I bow to warehouse. No, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. That never happened before. Go ahead.
I was going to say this is just a back row home, and I hope you enjoy it. That's all.
The second I stepped in here, I said, this is a back row home. And I didn't look. I'm just saying. I just knew it. Jesus, is a nice conversion. This is amazing.
Yeah, you did a great
Wow.
job
Thank
making
you.
these rock
Honestly, if I was-
formations, and the tunnels look very realistic, and
The construction of these tunnels is out.
yeah.
I was honestly going to think it was the storm tower myself.
I was in this house a week ago. Sorry, I cheated and I toured early because Miss Chickpea, you are really blossoming into a one hell of a decorator because I came in here like last week and I was so blown away and wowed. I was like looking at the fact that you used the back of the shrines as your rocks, and I thought that was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And I love
Yeah.
how you mixed with the New Year of Dark Paw stuff. You mix that in there. It's just awesome. I just love this, and I'm a huge fan of your work now.
Well, don't forget about the very first one that she submitted. That was her Ratonga town. Remember that one she did last year? Holy shit.
Report.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was
The breakout
incredible.
of that one, yeah.
Thank you all so much. I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
And you know what?
Oh,
Don't be
don't
nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. We love
be
your
nervous.
work. And every time we see one of your works, your published works, we're like, we want to see more because you really do have a talent for it.
And you're actually getting just, I mean, I don't know if I could say this, but you're getting more like, you're growing quite a bit. I mean, not that you were ever terrible. You've always been very creative. But just your builds, every time they just seem to get better and better. Unlike some, like I won't mention any names.
Yeah, she's not terrible like me.
Yeah.
Could someone
No,
invite Kiskum?
Oh, hey.
Spell it, please.
Oh, she's here. No, I got her.
Great job.
I got
Great job.
Thank you.
This is really cool. It really
Yeah.
makes you feel like you can explore in here. Like it just keeps going. It's really neat.
So I have a question for the creator. Were these all hand placed, or was this? Did you have editor help?
I've never used editor.
Outstanding.
It's just me. Thank you.
Like I don't know why
That makes
you're
it even better. That makes it even better.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Editor skills are amazing too. I wish I had some. But yeah, just the fact that you hand placed all of these, all of this.
You can really appreciate the amount of detail and work knowing that it was done by hand. I mean, not that I haven't seen layout editor work. Some people can use the layout editor and they're just awesome with it, and they can create some amazing stuff.
As the years goes on, it gets less and less. Not to knock an editor person either. I mean, you've got to. There are just. I always used to say you're either a decorator or you're like an architect, and there's very few that can take an editor and actually be a decorator. Most of them will make it, and their work will look amazing. There's cool stuff, but it's flat, compared to the human touch of it, and it's just vice versa. This is a little bit more, but the elite. It used to be back in the day that if you didn't use the editor, you weren't part of the elite on Antonio Bale. And AB was very big on this, and they made a big deal about it. But then there was it's not like that anymore. It used to be in the old days, but you could only go up, down, left, and right. You couldn't do anything, and so you had to kind of break out. So it's pretty cool.
The reason that I asked was if you had done this in editor, I don't know that it would have looked so natural.
No, it wouldn't have. No.
Well, thank you. No, I don't think I'm going to learn either. I'm just going to do it by hand.
Nah. You don't need to. There's enough stuff. You could do pretty much anything. The one thing is laying tiles, buddy. And also get into an area. There are very few areas, but in some of the houses, there's places where you absolutely need an editor. You cannot put a tile in that spot without an editor. And if it comes down to that, that's one thing.
Like the
but like I said, it's a good mix. Now it's more of a tool. Back and then it was like you couldn't get something done, but you can do it. But there's people that amaze me. I mean, Ecstasy comes to mind, obviously. Sphinx comes to mind, or you guys all at Clinic. I mean, there's some of the stuff you guys do. You go, how the hell did you do that without an editor? So.
Oh, as far as editor, Vista is amazing.
That too. I can't name everybody.
But like I said, I have seen people do some stuff with editor that just makes me want to quit as a decorator because I look at that stuff. I cannot hold a torch to that. It's like I suck.
Well, but the thing is, you can. You're being hard on yourself. Your stuff looks like you as an editor.
We're all artists. We're all artists. It's just the different brushes that we use.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just lazy. I just started making gardens. I gave up on even trying to do the edit. I said, well, I'll just make a garden. That's why I did it.
If you want to see something truly amazing about this house, though, I managed to find a crack, and I got outside, and it is stunning to see the outside of this structure.
Oh, now I want to see. Where are you?
Where's the crack?
Yeah, the rotten crack
cool.
showed up
outside,
after I published.
Amazing.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, please don't worry about that. It's cool.
Come up this way. It's over where it's up here. Like that helps.
And please, I wasn't
where the waterfalls are.
I wasn't looking to break your house or anything like that. I just like to see all of it.
I am so sorry, but sometimes you have to explore the crack.
Oh, God.
I apologize, Chick. You are just such a sweet Ratanga. I don't want to spoil your house with some nasties. And I wasn't being nasty. I was just being funny. But this
I'm interrupting her where...
I know.
Well, I mean, seeing it from the outside only makes the inside structure, to me, look even better.
Oh, my God.
It's so organic from the outside.
I'm going to go on mute. You're right. It is cool. It's totally cool.
So this is, I've been working on a couple of houses that do this also. Your entire build is encapsulated and you only want people to go in specific areas. I do. X actually gave me an idea on one of my builds. She's like, build a platform on the outside of it and then let everybody see what it looks like from the outside. So I've started doing that, and the outside vantage point is as amazing as the inside sometimes.
You know what? That's actually a brilliant idea. I've never thought of that before because that gives it a whole new twist of appreciation of how much work goes into one of these.
Well, you guys, some of you have seen my skiff, my sky skiff, my Skyblade skiff. I put an outside one on that.
Oh, stop!
And it gives it a whole new perspective.
Is that one published yet?
No, I'm not done.
To me, this looks like that art of, who's it? Geiger? Is that the guy that does all that horror stuff?
Mm-hmm.
HRG.
It kind of looks like that, yeah.
I don't know why I had Wes Craven pop in my head.
I don't think he was inspired by him, but the Nightmare on Elm Street, certainly. The way they did Freddy, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, this is just awesome. And then it's totally cohesive because you go from the bottom to the top and then go right back down through the waterfall. It actually looks like a crystal cave.
That's fantastic. Great job.
Do
Did
not
anybody
forget to
else
vote.
jump? Read the signs and jump?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Okay,
gonna too.
so we're going to go ahead and move on to our next one. Don't forget to vote on this one. I'm so happy Chickpea did another entry,
Yes.
and I hope she does another one soon.
I'm working on one now.
Woo woo!
Oh, and off subject, Chickpea, the one that you have up now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude on the decorator or anything, but I just wanted to say your Gorwin one. It's so cute.
Oh, thank you. That's just my little Sarnak house, and I figured she deserved a little heads up. Yeah.
I liked the decor in there. You made it very Sarnak-like, and I thought it was adorable. Just wanted to say that real quick.
Thank you very much.
So we are moving on to the next one. We are moving on to the Build-A-Bot Workshop by Shanette. Housing and Leaderboards, Hall of Fame, Filter Search, Build. Shanette was trying to get here tonight, but she couldn't make it. But we can still admire her work even without her here.
Yeah, she has a tough time getting here on Saturdays for sure. Great job, Chicky. Awesome. One more time.
Thank you, Warehouse.
You're welcome. Oh, I need to get out. I need to give you guys some love, and I'll throw some votes out to you guys in the next couple of days. I'll log in the Prism accounts and stuff and see if we can get some more people, some more votes, and some more loving out there. There's a lot that's been published.
Let this load a minute when you come in.
Lilith gives everybody a hug, guys. Just FYI.
Big hug.
Are you gonna see Lilith, Casey? Or you guys already met?
To what?
She's with her kids. I'm saying you guys are close. That's all. You know who else is over there? Cat's over there with you guys. You're all in the same state right now, just about. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
We'll line it up someday.
Oh, they got a cheap store at the front.
Oh, this is nifty. Digging it.
Instead of build a bear, build a bot.
Yep. This is another person that can actually, is really good about, the layout editor not using, and no offense on the layout editor. I'm just saying, just hand placing stuff without the editor, and I don't know how she does some of it. I mean, I know the girl. I know, yeah. No, I know. You're the same.
I don't use the editor. Well, I mean, hold on. That's a lie now. Okay, so I do use the editor, but only to size tiles and rotate and flip and pitch them. That's it. I can't do anything else but just basic tile work with it.
For those that are perverted out there, let's give the warehouse translation of that. It's basically like having sex with or without Viagra.
Okay.
It's going to give you the same end result, but you get to do it when you want to do it, exactly when you want to do it, and don't have to worry about it not working.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, was it? Or am I going too
No.
far? I went too far.
I don't think so.
This is one of those houses where you had to take a double take at it of which house it was, because this is the library, and she completely transformed this house.
Yes. I get lost in this kind of stuff.
I am amazed by this one.
She does great.
What a great use of this house.
Great use
No
of
kidding.
color.
I've seen a few of them like this. There was another one I just looked at that was people just do. Oh, I know what it was. Are we looking at that one tonight, Case, or do you have one?
I don't have one tonight.
Oh, wicked. Dude, you really can't see that house. It's amazing how this is so, all these houses tonight are just like, wow.
I could call it off the ceiling, but barely.
Oh, yeah. And then when you go down the stairs and I can attack, well, you can tell after you know, but yeah, that's where I got it. It was when I went down the stairs. Oh shit, this is the library. Sheesh. What a wicked thing.
How cute. What a really good idea.
No joke.
Love that 70s tile.
Oh yeah.
It's groovy.
I feel like I'm in the TARDIS.
It's bigger on the inside.
Smaller on the outside.
Can I ask just a real quick question because I've been away? What are we doing now? It's Beastie, and then we go right into what?
Kino.
Bristlebane.
There you go, Bristlebane. So
Bristlebane.
Beastie's going on right now. Like there's like 5 things I need to grab and throw them in a box, basically.
Yeah.
And then
Well, yeah.
Bristlebane and Kino's City Festival are both launching on the 1st.
Yep.
And I'm sorry for bringing it up while we're watching. Well, she's not here, but we're looking at the house, but that's why I figured I'd talk about it. The other thing is, I know the Dark Plot thing, how that's going on, but there's a picture that you get for going to their event in a package in the low end, but there's actually a picture that you can claim on every single character. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
No.
No.
So there's an event that they're doing that it's basically, I don't know if it's already happened or not, but there's something along the lines of like you buy a ticket and if you live in that area, you can go look like a fanfare. And
Hippie
the
Fest.
picture, yes, exactly. And the you get a picture that's claimable, and it's literally claimable on every character. So if anybody gets that, let's spread that love around on that. I'll drop you LOM pictures, whatever. I'm just saying I'm looking for it because I'm not going to buy it because I'm not going there, but. You know, the only thing I'm in, there's a lot of other good stuff, but not to me, just the picture. But anyways, it's a nice picture.
I didn't even know they were offering anything like that.
You should offer a free character slot.
They are. If you go look at the Fippy Fest stuff, it's a virtual event as well, and they have different tiers. The in-person event is like $1,500 effing dollars, but the virtual tickets start at $50, and they rank up, and they have different. Like you can get different appearance weapons and different pentamorph wands and like snow bunny helms or something. So it goes from like 50 to 250 or something for the different tiers.
Yeah, and the $1,500 package does not include your travel and hotel stay either.
No, but you do get limited access to the devs, you know, so there's that.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's in line. People
and like
have been
a
asking
t-shirt.
for it. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, for an aged account, like for instance, I have aged accounts, lifetime account, I have every claim. I don't need any of that stuff. I said that one thing is the picture. So if anybody happens to get it, let me know.
Yeah, just gift them a free character slot and have them make it just so they could gift you the.
Oh, you don't even have to do that. You can claim it on every character. If you don't have a character slot, sure. Who are we talking about? Does somebody actually have it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I would do that if they didn't have a character slot. But literally, you can remake characters over and over and just claim that picture and drop it for somebody if that's what you would want to do. You know, but compensation would be there. And if anybody doesn't have compensation to give that person, you guys could take like 10 LOM pictures for that one picture. For anybody who wants it, just whatever. I'm not saying just for me.
I'm still on the edge about buying the $50 one. The thing that's kind of got me sold is the $50 weapons that you get are the best color for me. So I'm probably going to buy it. So I'll let you know if I do.
If you buy it, I'll give you I'll give you 30 LON pictures if you would make characters when people buy the crest in the decorating community would like it if you would not mind passing it out for that reason. You could have 30 LON pictures.
Holy fist.
You could have I don't care, whatever the amount is.
I'm gonna buy it then for 30
I'm a
LON
fan
pictures.
of decorating, but I'm actually not very good at it.
Okay. I'm just saying if there's anything that you can, compensation for you to tell, because a lot of people don't want to buy it just because they're, not going to go to it. And $50 is a lot for a lot of the people that have the accounts like that. And I didn't mean to interrupt all that, but I was very curious about trying to get one because there's not a picture I don't have that's ever been made in the game, ever. And I have them either in a guild hall or in a this, that, whatever. And it's like, I just can't stand not having that one picture.
No worries. I'll let you know.
Let me know.
All right. So
Wares is a little bit of a painting addict.
Yeah,
I'm strung
That's
out.
That's why I just said, well, screw it. I'll spend $50 and buy
Yeah.
that if I
Yep.
get 30 yellow in
You can.
paints.
I told you the offers to anybody who wants to do. I don't care.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have to
Wants to
look
do it,
that
let's
up
do it.
now on the.
Yeah, me too. So
Send warehouse and mail.
this next house we're going to is called Shadows of Love by Ecstasy. It's in housing and leaderboards under large homes, filter search shadows. Now, it was under large homes last night when I made this macro, so if you don't find it there, it's in Hall of Fame. If that made sense to people.
It's still in large.
Okay, good.
Don't forget to
Visit
vote.
by Sapasi and good afternoon, everybody. It's Frost.
Hi, Frost.
Hi.
Would you repeat the house name, please?
Shadows of Love.
By Ecstasy.
And just get ready to cry. It's so beautiful.
And this was the house that was, I was saying before, was, I thought was long gone, and it just became available not too long ago, and I was lucky enough to grab one.
Be sure and let it load when you get here.
I'm sorry, I just love what she did to this place.
I'm saying it just makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful.
Is my favorite color.
Job.
Purple.
Oh, purple's the best color ever.
Ever.
Thank you.
They do have a lot of purple items in the game, which is nice.
Hey, y'all, look on the wall here in the bathroom.
Did you guys see the new purple stuff we can craft with Bristlebane?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Love the large mirror.
I just love how
the
she
reflection.
transformed this house. This is just amazing.
Can anybody guess the house?
Yeah.
What's the house?
Everfrost.
There you go.
Yeah, the Everfrost summer home.
Well, what's nice is if you come into the one room, she kept part of the charm of the house, which I thought was a really nice touch. It's a nice balance of what she covered with it, and she left some of the charm, and I think she did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, the bedroom. Yeah, it's stunning in here.
There's a portal pad up here somewhere. I just found it.
Yep, takes you to the outside.
Knowing X, she ran out of item count by the time she got to the bedroom.
No, look at the door. You'll be amazed at what little she did use. I mean, I was amazed with it because I seen her build.
She's just a little over half and
Yeah.
under half of building blocks. Yeah, this house is pretty easy to build if you building block it. I did
But
one,
it really
and I
does.
really wish it wouldn't have moved servers.
It's funny because, like I said, I was telling her, I go, you only use that much, and she used like maybe another 100 to like touch it up, and you just don't need more. It's perfect the way it is. No, she did a good job with
Bubble
it.
bath is funny with the little ducky in it on the wall here.
That's super cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Like the window boxes in the bedroom.
Yeah.
That
is why this lady just breaks me out of my Deco funks. She's just brilliant.
That's why we love her.
Sphinx, please try to come to the one next month. I worked really, really hard on my part of the event, and I really, really want you to see it. You'll flip out.
Okay. Just let me know when. I gotta write it down.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you right.
It
is April 27th. April 27th.
Where is it? It's above the main area.
April 27th. Got it.
Yep.
This room is a lot taller than it shows.
Pro tip: if you ever want to know when the deck rate is, just look at your calendar, and it's the last Saturday before each month.
Yeah,
That's how
it's the last.
so easy
It's
to find.
the
Just
last
think about it.
Saturday of every month.
Every month. There you go. That's a better way to put it.
The last
I've
Saturday
just
of every month.
I've just been losing track of my days lately.
No, it's
Senior
all right.
moment.
My whole week has blurred together. I went to work Monday and I was probably halfway through my shift and I had a customer come in that said, "Man, it's just one of those Mondays." And I looked at her square in the eye and I said, "Are you freaking kidding me? It's Monday." She said, "Yeah." And I said, "My whole weekend blurred so much together that I didn't even realize that that day was Monday." So that's what my week has been all week. So I totally get it.
That's no joke. I mean, I'm glad it's not just me.
Y'all look at the ceiling in the outside area.
I still can't find the darn portal.
It's right up in the main area, I think.
In the dining room, and there's a portal pad.
Ah, yeah.
That's beautiful.
There you go. Dining room, off the dining room.
Yeah, I was in the wrong room.
Oh, no joke. Yeah, don't forget to.
I love how she has like planters up on the walls in this main room.
She's very, very gifted with details and stuff. You know her work. She's got so many wicked things. It's awesome.
Yes, and yeah, this is the Everfrost summer home.
Yep.
Yeah, she's good at
That's like a theme. Sorry, excuse me, Carla. I mean, Kaisley, listen to me.
Yeah, I like how she used the starry tiles with the new pink over the top of it. Love that.
You guys are very, very similar type of decorators with some of your ideas. You guys do you guys excel in the same areas. It's cool to see you do one, her do one.
She was so funny because we were talking about ideas, just rambling ideas, and I was kind of telling her what I was working on and what she was doing, and she comes back, she goes, "Oh my goodness, don't be mad at me. I'm totally stealing your idea. Please don't be mad." I'm like, "No, if anything, that's a compliment coming from you. Steal away." She goes, "Okay, good. You're gonna love this."
You know, the funny thing is, she never says anything like that for me. I'm going to just go ahead and go in the corner, curl up, let a ball, and cry. I'm telling you, I'm done.
But I do the same thing to her. I'm constantly like, "Hey, can I like cough, steal, borrow this idea from you?"
She did the same thing with me. And then I went back to her and said, "Hey, do you care if I steal this idea from you?" And then I was like, "Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't need to ask you because it's already my idea that you asked to steal from me."
So she stole it from you and you stole it back from her.
Yeah.
There's a bounce tile on the bed.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
there goes warehouse.
go jump on the bed.
No, because then she probably got it trapped. I'm gonna get killed or something. I know her. She left me.
No, it's safe. Is
it?
That is cool.
I ask Kiskum all the time if I can steal stuff from her. And she always says, "Well, of course you can."
Yeah, I like my favorite room is the bathroom with the way that the colors really bounce, the walls, all that good stuff. Yes, vote. Cool. Great job. I'll pass it on to her, guys, when I talk to her.
Yeah,
I'm sure she'll watch the video.
I just told her that we were in her house right now.
Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. Please don't forget to vote on this one. Let's get this. Let's see if this will go Hall of Fame tonight. Okay, for Ecstasy. Okay, so the next house we're going to is called "It All Started with an Aquarium" by Rondelar. It is found in Housing and Leaderboards. Massive homes. Filter search started.
Monday, I texted her just like when you said that, I was just finishing a text her telling me that how her house really went over nice and people really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And it was so much better than Sphinx's houses, right?
I didn't want
and
to.
agreed. Yes, you nailed that. Yes, it is.
I have slapped that ass too much tonight. With all due respect to your husband, I'm just saying, in general, I have beat Sphinx up more than I think I ever have, and it's just because I miss her and I really want to just spread the love. And I can't just say I love her, or anything like that. I got to beat her up. So
We missed you too.
well,
But no, X's stuff is amazing.
everybody here is. Crap, it's like phew.
Yeah, you could tell her that,
time.
I need to thank her that she's the one that, with that house, just broke me out of my decorating block.
Tonight just might do that for me. I haven't done a house in probably almost a year.
Did Raven
But-
make it to, hold on, did the owner make it to the raid tonight?
Rondelar, no, not tonight.
Well, let me tell you how this house started. He wanted an aquarium. I said I would help him with it. And this is how the house came about.
One thing led to another.
Yep.
And that's how
I
it goes.
love that.
The Mistmore house isn't easy to decorate, in my opinion. I haven't been able to do anything with mine, so I'm impressed that this can come out so well.
I have 7 of these houses, and I have yet to be able to decorate my own. And I came in here, and it just fell into place. Everything just happened.
That's awesome.
I've got one of these houses. I used mine and then made a banquet hall in the one section. I had 4 tables, 8 settings at each table, 32 forks, knives, spoons, plates, bowls, cups from Duggan, Brandywine, and Thundering Steps. I spent weeks doing it.
Oh my god, I've done that.
That's like the EQ2 equivalent of metal bits.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy gives me such a migraine over and over again. I'm so tired of that dude.
Well, this only took about 2 weeks.
No, I meant the quest guy and Thundering Step, that hungry guy.
Brandywine.
Drives me bonkers.
Hungry halfway.
That's it, thank you.
I still get a couple pieces of the silverware, or I'll go and do the one out of Renfree's basement for their forlorn stuff. That kind of looks a little better in the rugged taverns I've been doing rather than the ornate ones for a more polished look. I would
Very
love more silverware.
Very nice aquarium. Nice depth. Looks really cool.
I
yeah,
like
that's
good. That's the cool thing about this house. Everybody has one of these. And each one that you see is done a little bit different. It's just kind of neat. It's kind of like everybody has the same canvas, yet they do something completely different with it.
Ooh, I want to get mine on the May raid.
Cool. You want to know another cool thing? There's a house that matches this. But you have to be a free
Yeah,
bud to
it's
buy
the
it.
vampire one.
Yep, you have to be a free bud to buy it. I changed my barbarian to a free blood. Bought the house, then changed him from a free blood back to a barbarian just to get the house. Because you can't even see it unless you're a free blood. And I linked it to this house right here. And you can break out in this house. Did they break out?
I don't
Yeah,
believe.
you can break out, but it takes you to the beach.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. There's actually a spot in
The whole
here
beach.
that's exactly. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've broken out of it before, but I
There's a
didn't do
place.
anything.
There's a place right down here that you can actually get the actual place where you climb up a wall and it looks like you're going into the free blood house because it's a zone that you would go to. So that's what I did. I broke out, made a little spot there, and then you climb up and you go to the free blood house. And I did this like 10 years ago. This is a long time ago. But I'm saying it's cool that you can kind of match them up because there's a lot of that stuff with the breakout. I was big on doing that, but it screws it up too because back then you can only have one house per tomb. Then it was 3 houses per tomb. So my houses are spread all over hell. You know, where else didn't even have
It's
any
just
of the house?
so old, Wares.
What happened?
You're just so old.
I know, right? I got houses going back to 2011.
This is 10 years old. Just so old. Get with the time.
I am. You know what? And I don't even get a senior discount in here. I'm going to get my senior discount this summer. Great.
I remember
55. Yeah, I gotta love it.
if you broke out and jumped off, you would die because we didn't have that much hit points and there were no flying mounts.
Oh yeah. This is really cool. I like what we did with this. It's got a lot of neat stuff in it. It's cool
Don't
to see this
forget to
house
vote.
too.
The bathtub is amazing. I love it.
I like the fish tank too. You're right. It is kind of a starting point. You look at that and you look at all the other ideas. It's pretty cool. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, guys, if we are all ready to go, we're going to move on to the next one. Oh, hold on a minute. Just pause. Okay, so the next one we are going to is Ode to Bruday by the BTDC or Abari. Housing and leaderboards, massive homes, filter search, Ode to, and you'll see all of his list of the Ode tos, so you're looking for the Bruday one.
BTDC, you guys got a lot of nice stuff. Great job. I've solved a lot of them. I'll have to take another
Will you
look.
please repeat that?
Yes, ma'am. I'll also remacro it. You're going to Massive Homes and you're going to search Ode, ODE, space 2, or BTDC, and you'll find Ode to Bruday.
Thurgood Grand Hall, good choice.
I was thinking the same thing. This is a cool house.
I mean, it's brew day. You think dwarves drinking beer.
Exactly.
Great choice.
Sorry for being a dipshit. It says right on there. Ugh.
You're okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. When the scale of things are the people that
Just
are
say senior moment. We all get them.
Trust me. Can't do any worse than me. Okay, you're good.
Let it load.
Yeah, let it
Oh
load.
boy.
Abari never ceases to amaze.
Where else? You might have got
awesome.
stuck in the floor.
I almost did.
And you can't fly in here.
No.
I'm not even in this house for a few steps. I'm like, this is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Lot to see.
This is a very, very hard one to do too. I wound up making it a cavern or something, but I totally just kind of skinned it. But the thing is, I tried so hard to come up with so many different ideas for this thing, and this idea that I'm looking at is pretty damn awesome. I just couldn't come up with it. I couldn't figure it out.
In mine, I just used the entrance, just the beginning portion of the entrance and the end. It gave me because you can do so much in the end.
Well, that's the thing. Like you look at this, they got the center, and they started doing the rooms, and I look at all the decorating stuff tonight, and basically, you all start out with an idea, and you take like the fish tank, and then he goes, "Oh, go here, go here." Everybody has done something to actually progress and grow. See, with me, I start a house, I look at it, I have 10 million different plans, I give up, throw a bunch of shit on the floor, couple of rocks, that's it. Ta-da! Warehouse's latest creation. It's a garden. Surprise. I'm just saying, I always just give up and cover it up. I feel like somebody who paints himself into a corner and then steps all over it or does something just stupid like that. But seriously, that's what happened. Most of the stuff I do, I just give up and go, I'll just turn it into a garden. That sucks. It's kind of sad. It's kind of true too.
You're like if Jackson Pollock started out as an impressionist.
Exactly.
And
you're
then
right.
you just got mad and threw all the paint against the canvas, and they were like, "Wow, I've never seen that before."
Yeah,
it's
go
amazing.
look at the library. I got a couple of houses and 50 gardens, and then a couple other houses, and then that's and a couple of fish tanks. I'm just saying, it's what I enjoy to do. But still, I'm kidding. But seriously, I was looking at these things. That's all I can think of is, wow, you're lazy, Tim. That's me, warehouse. I just go, geez, you're not doing this right.
All the wine bottles.
Wow, I hope that anybody that wanted to talk tonight actually can. I apologize. Hey, I dig the floor. I love the way you sunk in all the green stuff. I just noticed how you did that. That's really cool.
Right? Cool.
Yes. But it's par for the course. For what these guys do. I always look at it and go, wow, that's neat.
Did you guys find the secret room yet?
I'm still touring.
This is well done.
Same.
There's
This
a
place
secret,
is very
there's a
big.
secret door in the
Yeah, this house is massive.
wine pantry. But I want to see above it. Looks like you went all the way to the top. And I see stairs above me.
And it was always weird that. Well, actually, I know why. Yeah, this house is still. It's still a. This is still a regular house. Wait a minute. How did that work? This was the first house they made the portal of a house that's actually in the city, like started in the city when they expect, because this is in Thurgoton, and you go through it
Yeah.
through the trade skill, but it's not like the LON ones. This was a house that actually, like, I thought it. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be
There's a
completely wrong about that.
Freeport.
Marketplace.
There's a Freeport one that's like that.
Yeah. You know, if LON would have went another 2 expansions, you would have got a Kelleton house, and you would have got a Nariak house too. Because I knew the guys. It was literally down to, like, I was in there. There was a guy that sold LON stuff, like at the last part of when LON was an online card game. I used to trade for the boosters. It was like me, him, and the Dave, and he was like, "Dude, I've been running this game for like 2 years," and that's why it kind of just died out. You know, because they said we're going to quit it, but he like put together what he could, and that's why we got when we got the LON stuff online. The LON people basically they put all the art that they had left over. So there's like 5 pictures that were never available and a couple other things. But anyways, funny enough, they didn't put the free tune slot in there. I guess they wanted to sell that for $10 a pop, no matter what.
Anybody noticed how many Grand Brew de Reese there is in this place?
I was just gonna say he did the same thing that I did because I love the Reese, and I've like ran I don't know how many alts through that to get those Reese this year. Because they're awesome.
Sometimes I'll roll my throwaway character and get extras, but I really didn't feel like doing that this year.
I did that 30 times for the Chrono Portal Shiny Collection this year. 30 times. 30 throwaway tunes. Create, collect, claim, throwaway. Repeat.
Oh.
What was it that you got?
The Chrono Portal Collection. I did the same things, but instead of making new tunes, I was making deals with my guildmates going, I will trade you this for that. So if you turn it in, I put extra collections in the depot. So if you give it to me, I'll give you something in return.
Cool.
The last area, there's a portal to the lower caverns if you haven't seen it.
Where's the portal?
The big inside the big green ball.
Oh, I just ran by that.
Yeah, you gotta Abari hide stuff. You gotta find it. But I enjoyed it. I enjoy doing it. So
again, as always, your stuff is so cool, Abari.
Did you actually theme these houses?
I love that hidden in plain sight. I love it.
There really is a theme running here with houses. I mean, you could tell this is a Thurgoton house, but it really does it doesn't look like a Thurgoton house.
No.
It's just like it has such a different take that it's just like, yeah, you could tell it's there, but it's not there. It doesn't look nothing like, it when it's blank. Really cool. Cool idea. Oh yeah, vote. Yeah.
Lower Cavern, Abari.
Great job. I wouldn't have thought to use the green tiles in here, but they look amazing against the light on the walls.
I like how the new tiles, they glow.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Oh, and it looks like a big vat of green beer. That's awesome.
Yeah, for my Knights of the Dead Tavern, I actually ran a couple throwaways through to get some of the extra stuff from that event. I forget exactly what I picked up, but I usually do that for all the holidays. I just haven't started this year because I've been a little burnt out on everything after running all 23 of my characters through.
It has been a lot to do since it's Year of Darkpaw. I mean, it's been very overwhelming. There's so much to do.
I just bumped my head on the stairs.
Ouch.
Hopefully, he has good insurance.
I was just
Lag, boom, straight into the stairs.
probably no home.
You'll go good with your sword substance, right?
Yeah, I've currently got 10 characters finished with Ro and Zamara's trade skill signature lines now. Working on 11th.
All right, guys, it looks like everybody's ready to move on to the next one. Thank you, Abari. This place is gorgeous, as every
great
build
job.
that you do. Yes,
Great
don't
job.
forget to vote, 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 vote. Okay, so we are now heading to Utopia by Kiscum. Housing and leaderboards, massive homes, filter search, Utopia.
There's two. Well, Kiscom's got one too.
Which one are we going to?
The one that's just titled Utopia.
Gotcha.
So not Utopia.
No, just the one that's titled Utopia.
Does anybody remember the old video game Utopia?
Yep, Intellivision, 1980 or 81.
I had one. But I got the East Coast one, the black and gold one.
Oh, yeah, I got out of retro collecting when every yard sale I went up, they started to ask me. But I did sell a pretty huge collection.
No, I mean, I got it in 1980.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have much from then. You did the whole trade-in stuff until a certain time, but it was fun while it lasted.
I missed that game.
I actually had just about every home system there was. I had a Neo Geo. I had a Jaguar for the Atari Jaguar. That one sold fast.
Yep.
And that was what Utopia was off of Atari, if I remember correctly.
It was Intellivision. It was the Mattel game. You had, yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Unless we're talking about something I haven't heard of.
This one was like islands.
Mm-hmm.
You grew crops and hurricanes came through.
Yeah, it was Populous before there was Populous. And games like that. Like even Civilization, all that stuff. This is neat. Wow.
You had a big video game collection, Warehouse?
Yeah, when I sold it, it was about 10,000 games, and it was 412 systems or something like that.
So
different variations. I even had a Pioneer Laser active. I had a lot of that stuff. It was crazy.
So in the days of the Atari 2600, my mom worked for a company called Signetics out of Sacramento, and they made like ET for the 2600, Phoenix. So she would bring home just the chips, no outer case or anything, just bags of chips, the insides. And then she brought home this one game, and I can never remember the name of it, but I'll never forget what it looked like. It was 3 times the size of an Atari 2600 cartridge, and it had a headphone jack that came off of it that you plugged in to something. It came with a tape for the soundtrack.
It was called Arcadia. Made it. A company called Starpath made it, and then it changed to Arcadia, and then Arcadia was bought by Epix, and the people that programmed for that, when that went out of business, when the crash happened, they made summer games, and they took the last couple of games they had that were prototypes. There's an interesting story about that online. But yeah, it's called Starpath Supercharger. They did cassettes, and it made your 2600 in the neighborhood of about, I think it said it 256 times more powerful.
I saw the one dock, but I didn't see where the other one was. Where is that?
Sorry, I apologize to the decorator again. Me and Clinic will.
There's 2 of them, and they're close together.
I've never seen this home done, to be honest with you. I mean, I think I have, but I haven't seen it done like this. This is just wickedly awesome.
Yeah, I love the
This is
kitchen.
I
tranquil.
said, I said
The
I
little,
could live here.
yeah,
I
the
could
little
absolutely live
breakfast
here.
nook.
It's wicked the way they did it. I think they did a fantastic job.
Thank
Obviously, just finding a use for those that I just linked in Raid. Kudos to you.
No kidding.
Oh, I love those. They're a pain to place.
It placed perfectly in the center of this build, by the way.
Let alone, bringing the floors up to try to recess the bases of them down. They're gorgeous, but they're a pain to work with.
Yep.
My favorite thing is the
I don't find them a pain really. You just put them up against the wall and then take the wall away.
I'm with you. I love that ceiling fan. It's gorgeous.
There is a sandbox in here. Is that so cool?
Well, it's a cat house, isn't it? Yeah, it's a cat house.
It's just cute.
It's a party house.
Is this one of those new display stands?
Yep, it is.
Yes.
That is so neat. This is the first one that I've seen. I was thinking about buying a set of those to do the secondary weapons from all of the Herald camps, the ones that aren't the trophies.
Yeah, they're really clever.
Great job on.
Those lava fountains, aren't they like the dungeon maker one, or is this a different one?
You can craft them. They're kind of a pain because the back's not necessarily flat, so you got to hang them at an angle like you see to get the bottom straight.
Yeah, no joke. This is a freaking awesome ass thing.
And look at the lights in the living room and the ceiling. They're awesome.
This whole build is nice. Anything? Is the creator here?
Yeah, Kiskim's here.
Is there anything done on any of the islands?
No, and I ran out of count.
Oh no, I didn't want to miss anything.
No, I did, and I found the two little docks down there, and I thought they might be a clever way to use somebody trying to overtake the island, but give up,
Yes.
Very
And
cool job. Very cool job.
The interior isn't used either. I tried downstairs below to start with, and I said, nah, I don't like this, so we'll just stick with outside.
You did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
I really like your insets on the white marble furniture. It really, really makes it look nice.
Yeah, I finally got stuck. Oh, no, it didn't.
There's no white chair. They did not give us a white chair.
It would have been
Yes,
nice.
they did. Year of Dark Paw, you gotta spend those minted coins on it. I forget which avatar camp it's at. But there's...
Yeah, I found some. They're dining room chairs. Yeah, I found those after I got done with the house.
Oh, no.
I love what you did with those windows and there with those marble. They look so nice together.
Very cool.
They've also got those chairs, Kiskum, that comes from Night of the Dead that's got the sheet over it. Those are white as well. They've always reminded me of those. I don't know if anybody remembers the trend from a while ago. People would put what looked like a sheet over their kitchen chairs that tied, and it had like a chair cover.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So that's what I use those sometimes for like fancy tables or just for like lounge chairs.
Don't
I
forget
found
the
a
boat.
throne, but it had a cutout in the back of it, and I said, no, it didn't fit either.
I need a
I
brush.
have
I
a
need to
cat
brush up.
jumped into my lap saying hi. Triton, hi.
Hello, Triton.
Hi, Triton.
can't figure out these lights on the ceiling. I'm trying to examine them, the ones that look like kind of like fluorescent lights. And I see that there's a table there, but what's making the white light part?
Uh,
The feet of the table.
So
Really?
Kiss, is this one yours? Quickly, sorry.
Oh yeah, those are the feet of the table.
That's funny that they glow like that.
The same thing
Yes, the
happens with
ring of
the
scale table.
Deepwater tiles.
They
Huh.
make amazing fluorescent lights, don't they?
Yeah, my favorite to use is the deep water tiles. Those things have got amazing light on them. And so does the polished ice pedestal table.
Yeah, I use that one a lot.
Yeah, they have a nice.
That's just crazy. All the cool things I learn.
I love the pool.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. So many ideas.
Carla, this is Kiscom's house.
That's what I thought, but I got confused for a second. I'm thinking, Kisk, if you're okay with it, for our Decorator Hall of Fame, because it's the same house, I wouldn't mind doing your idea with the waterfall all the way down the sides.
I was just telling Warehouse that from above, you could totally make this an aircraft carrier.
Womp womp. Sounds like
That's a
fun
good idea. You want to build an airplane?
Put all your flying mounts on it.
Yeah. All in a row.
I actually built a pickup truck once, and I don't think I want to try an airplane.
I did a ride-on lawnmower.
I got an idea for this house, but I'm either going to give it away or something I'm trying to do it. I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm working on a second one of these houses. I'm
They're
trying
neat.
to finish it.
It's a huge build. I like it. That's right up my alley.
They give us bigger pieces of property to work with, but they're not giving us more count. And when are they going to increase the count?
I know. It's a
When
huge
they turn
complaint
them into
across
guild
the
halls.
entire community. Well, if they don't need to turn them into guild halls. If they all they need to do is increase the count on houses and increase the count on guild halls, and then there won't be any more issues.
Well, it used to be just 800 or 900 per house, and then they split it out between building blocks and items,
Yep.
so that was nice.
It was like 300.
Yeah, so like technically you get, twice the count, but you can, it's whatever.
Well,
You have
I think they
you
gotta-
have to learn how to do a build in building
Yeah.
blocks more or less if you want to fill the house with something. That's why I reskin everything.
So
I do as
Warehouse,
much as I do as much as I can using building blocks one way or another.
They also need an heirloom depot.
That would be cool.
That's all we need. Just one.
That's my dream.
It is crazy because you have to keep either all the items on you or in your house depot, right? You can't even put them on the broker or a shared bank. It's a pain in the butt.
Yep, takes up a lot of room.
Yeah, they used to take like months. It's funny now, isn't it?
well,
I remember we used to take like 50 people to pay our guild hall like rent, and we were like, yeah, that was like hard to do. And then this guy could just do it like one person.
we figured out how to get about 200 per run, and then we all have. I mean, I have like 40 something alts, so I just take them all through every day.
Yeah, it's crazy. All the builds, like I said, all the ones tonight. There's so many that you can't tell. Well, I mean, what the hell house? I mean, you can tell what the house this is, but it's been done in a way that really does have a nice spin on it. Really cool.
Yep. All right, guys, we're moving on to our last house. Don't forget to vote on this one. Let's show Kiscom some love. Our last house of the night is called Jezabella's Dark Dreams by Demonica. and you will find that on the housing and leaderboards under, if my dog will stop booping my hand, Hall of Fame, filter search, Jez. Jez Warehouse.
I didn't say
Jez.
nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Uh-huh.
We're good. I see it.
Uh-huh.
I only see dark dreams, but no warehouse.
Wicked.
Nice colors.
Damn, these pets are big. I can't. Don't look at a lot of those. But when I see them, I'm like, whoa, dude.
Oh, this is Lynette. Hi, Lynette.
How you doing?
Nice use of the creepy vibe of this house.
No kidding.
Hey, when I come in a house and I see my most favorite dead guy on the wall, I'm happy. I love all the skulls.
Huh. Now I'm flying.
I just saw you run by with half your health.
Hey guys, I can only see Jezebel's dark dreams, but nothing
That's it.
anything else. That's
That's
the
it.
one? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because I heard warehouse, that's why I was looking for warehouse. Okay.
Oh, she was telling warehouse Jez, J-E-Z.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to
Alright,
make
I
sure
heard-
that I don't get the video banned and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that.
Great.
Chained blight bat? That's pretty cool. That is a really cool chandelier.
Oh my god, there's a spider running up and down.
Don't punch your screen.
Oh, I have arachnophobia. That's my worst nightmare. Jesus.
Like
Imagine-
Quinn said, don't punch your screen.
Imagine when those first came out and you're playing in a room that's pitch black, and all of a sudden all you see is things crawling up, and the rest of the room is dark. You're like, oh, I don't want to move.
Don't you know every goddamn zone had spiders? Like even the raids had friggin' spiders all over the place. What is it with the person who made the game and spider? They must have a fascination with it. It was horrible.
It was like the
They're trying
first
to get over
Halloween.
their fear of spiders.
And then they had
no,
that zombie that kept jumping at your screen. Oh,
Wait,
That drove me insane.
Abari, was that you with? I want to say it was you, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't you're the one that had the house? I think it was like the City of Mist house, and you put like 5 scarecrows in it that would prompt, and each one got me. I kept jumping. It was like at a Deco raid like last year. That wasn't you? One of you guys did a City of Mist house. And they had like I don't know, like 5 scarecrows in it.
You know, I destroyed that. It scared me so bad. Every time I entered a house, I just destroyed it.
oh, that.
Okay. She's got a scarecrow in here because it just got me.
So
Don't forget, there's also
first,
there's also that Shishar tile that has the jumping, scaring snake now.
That is
Oh
my
yeah,
favorite tile in the game.
that's the thing from the Blood of Luckland trade skill sig at the end when the shisher jumps out at you as you're finishing up that, right?
Yeah.
So the first year was like this zombie, like this rotted flesh zombie, and we did the quest, but we didn't know what the reward did, and all we would do is take it and drop it in our houses, where we would sell things, and then we'd like nobody would buy anything, and we didn't like that thing happened, and I'm like, is this supposed to happen just because of Halloween? And I had no idea that it was the item that I'd thrown on the ground.
The last big break I took between 2011 to 2016, when I came back, I forgot I had one of the pop-up zombies in my house. My brother-in-law was asleep on the couch. My daughter was asleep in her bedroom across the house. The zombie popped up on my screen. I screamed bloody murder, woke both of them up.
Yep.
I know, right? Those things even got me. I've actually spotted. Seriously, though. I'm kidding, but whatever. Those things definitely will scare the crap out of you.
But this place is nice and spooky. I love it.
Yes, it is.
Very fun, spooky.
And you had to keep that for the last one, so we have an everlasting. I'm gonna dream about this tonight, for God's sake.
It's very clever.
So
Yeah.
we have about 15 minutes left, and going back to the subject earlier of houses that have been completely covered that you can't tell it's a specific house. I was asked earlier in the year if there was one I was going to show this year, so I have one that I've completely transformed that we are all welcome to go see if you would like, since we have 15 minutes left, or we can all bail.
House.
House.
I think that's a
House.
no-brainer.
I said we go look at hers, and I'm going to raise my hand. I have one too. I would like to show you guys like that. Just being inspired of what you guys had. Like I started thinking about it, I go, this is really a house, but let's look at hers. But if you guys don't mind,
It's a twofer.
there you go. Where are we going?
We're here.
Okay,
Let's go.
hold on. I'm telling you, hold on.
And also because I can't let Raven show one if I don't, even if it's old, and I'm just trying to, get one in there.
Well, we need more competition then.
Oh, this one isn't competition. It's just such a shitty house. It's the worst house that I think you can possibly purchase, in my opinion. It's
Which
just
one's that?
horrible. I'll let you guys figure it out.
Enchanted Oasis. Raven?
Okay,
I'll let you guys figure it out. Let's go to her.
Go to Hall of Fame and search the word mystical. Please do not move when you zone in. Seriously, just let it load. Stand there. Just stand there. And close your eyes, because if you don't close your eyes, you're going to see what house it is. Just
Mystical
Which
Underground.
mystical underground? Okay.
Just Mystical Underground by Karina. I need to change that, but yeah.
And seriously, you guys will not be disappointed when you see this. I was with her through the build on this. We were building houses kind of together, like back and forth at the time, a few years back. I remember I did one and she did one, and I did one and she did one, something like that. We were just kind of like publishing back and forth.
Yeah, it was
This one
before I
here?
took over the raids.
Yep.
Yeah, it was before I took over the raids. I'm in the middle of like 18,000 builds, and I don't know if I'll ever get one done. But yeah, don't move. Let it load. It's kind of like a Fista's second floor corridor that we went to last housing raid. Just stand there for a minute.
Definitely.
I can't even get it to load right now. Okay, there we go.
Get off of me.
So, yeah, just have fun and go about it. You could fly in here, but like while you're in the cavern area, I wouldn't. But there's areas where you can get out and fly around outside, and on the outside of the build, there's some details too. Like if you look in the roof, up on the ceiling, top of the caverns outside, you can see the smoke coming out of each of the chimneys that are within the residential area.
You know, it's funny. If you tried to make a theme for a decorate, you absolutely couldn't do it on a deco night like this. But tonight, it seems like 85% of the houses are stuff like we're like, what house am I in? That's pretty cool.
So
It is.
who knows what house?
I do.
Okay, don't
Yeah,
you? No, you already
say that.
know.
I do know. I can't say that.
This was a fun build for me.
5 years ago, you couldn't walk through this house.
This is maxed on every item, not building block, I don't think. Hold on. It's maxed, it's one item short maxed, less than half of building blocks, but it's got every single free book that you can put in a house available in here.
I like the beehives.
I love this little sitting area here. That's really cool.
Thank you, thank you.
I know the whole thing is just tremendous. I remember looking at this and it's like, wow.
It's amazing. I love it. It's right up my alley, so to speak.
Yep. So to speak. You know, it's sad when I throw shit like that all the time, and I start corrupting such sweet people like Chick Big. Chick Big, you need to be nice.
I had to clarify myself.
It's okay.
So there is a loan in here from Warehouse for this, and it's my big pink fairy above my purple couches.
The hell you say? What did I do?
You donated one of your Halloween paintings to this.
Oh, the
fairy one.
Yeah. I
Well,
remember now.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you get him the painting that he wants, you can get 30 of those.
Oh, no shit.
I know.
Well, I mean, that's
29.
like that. That's kind of, yeah. Like I said, that's kind of. I wish they would have that little gift pack. Could have like a whole bunch of stuff, and it would be more worth it.
Oh, I'd pay for a painting pack. I'd pay $50 for a painting
That's what I mean.
pack.
It was, yeah. Like I said, with my accounts, it just there's nothing I need on that.
Oh, if they allowed, I'd pay 20, 25, $30 for a dimensional pocket. Like, they need to put all the old houses on. All the
They
LOL
won't. Yeah, they won't do that. But I know dimensional pocket's a toughie. I think I even have you in my book for a dimensional pocket.
Oh,
But
I got one.
LOA,
I got
did you?
just
Oh yeah,
on
that's
a
right. You
different
did.
account.
You did. It's hard to get some of that stuff. You know, just they don't open the boosters as much. But whatever. That kind of stuff.
If you guys haven't guessed, I'm pretty sure she's ready to tell you what house this was.
I think I figured it out.
It's the Storm Tower. It's the Storm Tower Isle House.
This table is really cool that you did with the violet tile and then the tile of mischief.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah.
Yeah, you just built it right out of that. That looks really cool.
Thank you.
Just a lot of little details. I'm even looking now. I remember going through this house and looking at every little detail. There's just so many little things to find. Really cool.
The chandelier over the dining room table is technically two chandeliers in one. I really wanted to have the antlers up there, but it needed light, and the antler chandelier gave crap light, so just kind of overlaid. Actually, I think there's 3. I can't remember if there's 2 or 3, but yeah, it's 2 different ones completely. It was fun to do. The wardrobe was a bit.
The closet. The girl's got to have her closet, right?
Yep, that's right, and that's not even a quarter of my wardrobe.
Yeah, it's funny. Like we've got to walk in, and my wife has like 95% of it. I like have 3 T-shirts, my work clothes, and whatever. I literally have just this little corner, and then I have like one drawer for my socks and underwear and stuff like that. It's like literally, and everything else is just like all spread out. But it didn't start out that way.
How about shoes?
This is awesome, Raven.
Yes, it is. It is absolutely awesome.
Valea, did you see these cereal dispensers?
Yes. It's so cool.
We need those in the break room.
That is
or the
cute.
Intern room.
Prickly Figline brand.
Shh, Clinic, hush.
I love the names. Frosted Fang Flakes. Obelisk Loops. I was going to check out the closet. I don't know how
It's over here.
Where are you at?
This way. In here.
Okay.
And through this door.
Oh, I didn't miss it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, I love this. This is cool.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine redoing this with house actors.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'd vomit.
All of them saying hi. Pick me.
I've had people ask me why there's a gap in it right here. Well, the gap is because the red suit is over here in front of the mirror. See? I pulled it out of the closet and put it over here to be dressed in. Everybody's like, you have a gap in there. And I'm like, no, Dummies, look, it's the green one, and the red one, and the purple one, all from Cobalt Sky. I want to wear the red one today.
That's a neat idea for a closet doing that.
Thanks.
Wicked, wicked.
I haven't found the bedroom.
Yep.
So, can I borrow this purple one? Matches my tiara.
Those come from the City Fest. Those are temporary. So the funny thing is there's a trick about the temporary clothing. If you put it, if you have to buy it, and it's only good for the week of the City Fest, okay? And then it will disappear from your inventory. However, if you drop it in your wardrobe beforehand, it doesn't go anywhere.
So you can just keep using it as an outfit? Or...
Yep.
No
Yep.
kidding.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Thank
Sex
you.
clinic. Give me a sex
Good tip.
clinic.
Tip
Tell
of the
Roland I said,
day.
what the hell?
That's a good tip for next time.
Yeah, it is.
Get to practice that
He's
in
going to
2
be
days.
super happy that you're back, man.
Yeah, I came back tonight. I was going to try to see everybody if I can today and tomorrow.
I'll let him know in Discord.
Yeah, please. Please just let them know, hey, I'll catch up with them today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Like I said, it's just,
You sound great, man, and that
I know, right?
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We were all worried.
No, don't be worried. I'm fine. But thank you.
Worries are prayers, and prayers help sometimes.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, I could re-vote on this house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically.
This sink is phenomenal. The fountain sink with the Hallis stuff, that's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, she put a lot into this thing. This was when we were wasn't this when me and you were on? This was like 3 or 4 years ago, wasn't it? I think. Well, 1260 days. 1260 days, yeah. It's over almost 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I did this.
Well, it was when you were super late at night and I was super late at night. I would work overnights or I'd be working late or I'd get up and work. I don't remember. Maybe it was when I had my knee surgery. Oh, yeah. It was when I had my knee surgery. Yep. I had a knee surgery and I remember we were up like super late and every now and then we just bullshit at the middle of the night, but we were working. I remember that now.
Yep, it was my
Funny thing is, the one I'm about to show is probably the same time period, maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know. Everybody got to check out the back beach, though, out the back door through the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's brilliant.
So technically, the way the house is set up, the front door is not where you zone in. Technically, the front door is down in the residential area, past the bookshelves. And it's out here where warehouse is. This is technically the front door. So technically, you should come in down here. But because you zone in at the top of the hill, I couldn't really do anything about that and then keep the whole design of the house. So I figured I'd explain it.
I know, right? It's like what's the worst entrance in a house? It's probably damn Mara. What the hell were they thinking?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I don't even know why. It's like I don't know. Anyways.
And then they put a portal on the opposite side of the island so that you can go back to the beginning. Whee! What's your house where?
Okay, I'll put it in.
Thank you, Magnetic.
Sanctum of Zek. Just go to Hall of Fame, Creativity Recent, and type in Sanctum of Zek, and then hit filter, and it'll be the Sanctum of Zek by Warehouse.
Or just type Zach.
That is a cute little house to decorate. I got that. Didn't we get that as a gift? You
No.
remember when that came out? No, or did we have to buy it? I know I have it, but
This is bought. You have to buy this one.
You have to buy it,
yeah,
and it's the
Bought.
worst house.
yeah.
It's the worst house in the game, in my opinion. It's
I
absolutely
remember
terrible.
this
Oh,
one.
it's
This
worse
is one
than
of
the
my
Opera
favorites.
House. Opera
I
House is
didn't even use the other room that it had.
This was one of my favorite houses. Oh my God. He came in here and he was working on it. He was like, shh, don't tell anybody, but I want to show you this. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's go. Oh man, this great house.
Ah, you didn't use the other side where they have a bed in it, right? You closed it off. Oh,
Oh, you know what
yeah.
I see when I look in this house? I see about 100 million status, 110 million status at least. Because those statues aren't cheap.
Everything is down these stairs.
Beautiful.
hmm
Absolutely beautiful.
Kaisley, what was the other one we were talking about that was older that was discovered on those trophies? It was Inaruk, and what was the other one?
Oh crap.
Sounded like Inaruk.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh yeah, it's mine. Never mind.
Wait, what place is this?
The worst house in the
The
game.
secluded
Dimensional
sanctum.
pocket.
Yeah,
No, secluded sanctum.
it's a secluded sanctum. Yes, and
But
it basically is one room right here, and then you go through that door that I covered up, and there's a bed, and that's it.
Huh.
warehouse, it's Bertoxulus.
Okay.
Oh
Can I
yeah,
ask a
that's
stupid
right.
question? Yes. I have that house. How the hell did you build the stairs? Because I only see two rooms, like the bed and front entrance. Is there a breakout point on that?
We got any coming our way, Case. After I told them I'd be free in 15 minutes, and whenever they're free. So just let you know. Yeah, what it is I just built all this stuff down here and put waterfalls, and it was one of the, like I said, it's one of the houses when we were doing this. It's like, just wanted to show you guys. It's like what you could actually really, you can go crazy with this crap.
So this stuff wasn't down here. None of this
Nothing.
was
Correct.
here.
If you went and looked at this
Oh,
house, you wouldn't recognize it. It's literally just the top level and nothing below.
what the heck, dude?
And then
So
where the
he,
female is, you walk through and there's a bedroom. That's it. It's the shittiest house in the game.
So you
so
built all of this downstairs?
Upper.
yes,
Everything. No,
yes,
everything.
he dropped a telepad down there more or likely, or a tile, and then
Mhm.
started building around that because it's a void down there, and if you fall through the house. I did the same
Holy
thing.
shit.
Yeah, I did
What?
the same thing in a
What,
dark
what,
light
what?
house.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
complete pain in the ass. And then third level was even harder because you had to go down even further. And all this is just blank space. You know, you just literally.
Okay. I don't understand. I'm really sorry. What do you mean by dropping a portal? Because I have that house and I don't know what to do
Okay.
with it.
All right, Frostfire. Okay, so where are you right now?
I'm right on the stairs.
Okay, come back up to the front door and find me.
Go up. Okay. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so see me right here? Okay, so
Yeah.
what he did, it was he came over here to the ledge and he probably laid out a tile right here on the edge and then took a telepad out there and just sunk the telepad down, 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 placed it. Or he did the same thing with a tile and placed it down, 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 down. And yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god. That is so cool.
Like I said, I don't get creative very often. This was like I hated this house, but the problem was back in the day, 10 years ago, I made my houses all link. If you see a link here, this goes to the Dimensional Pocket, which actually links to another house that this tune had. 4 houses are in this whole thing. And Dimensional Pocket goes to another one, and then you can go from there, and it's 2 different houses. You can go to this one or that one, and they kind of all kind of go together, sort of like. But the problem is, I had them all linked, so I got myself into some. I finally finished doing that kind of stuff because it was like I have one house section, and it's old school. It's all old school. So I just had to do it just to get it out, and then it just kind of, I don't know. I just started doing it. It was fun.
There's 2 types of houses. There's the one that gives you chills and the one that doesn't. And this one gives me chills just knowing what you did to do this.
I know it. I'm not even that talented. I swear to God. I am not the type of person to do a build like this. Seriously.
I tell you that much because that is unreal.
I'm being realistic here. Like I said, I can hang plants and do all that, but when I started doing it, I'm just not the type. This isn't my kind of build. I have done stuff like this, but I just got lucky. That's all.
You're a liar.
No, I'm serious. I mean, what did I do? But put stairs. It's really not as hard as it looks.
Hey, even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes.
There you go. That's more like it.
Was the water in here? The waterfalls, did they come with the house?
Nope.
And the thing that made the waterfalls work is that those aren't just one waterfalls. It's literally like every section that you think might have one has like 5.
Oh yeah,
or 4
I know.
or 3, and you know how that goes. But
yeah. I've had to do that, and to make them longer, you add one in between layers. You layer it up. Kind of like a haircut.
Yeah. I want to call attention to something. If you see the special trophies here, the elemental earth tokens, I have all 3 of them in here, and I did that specifically. I was finished with the build, and Ecstasy and I would always look at our houses, and I swear to God, I love this woman to death, but I did these specifically because those are so hard to get. So hard to get because nobody does them anymore back then, and worse even now. I put 2 each, not just 1, but 2 each in this house just to piss her off. There's 3 different. Oh God, she was like, "What? Oh, you really? You got this one?" And I go, "Hey, I got all 3 of them." And by the way, I doubled it up. And then she was just like, "Oh, you suck."
Well, has Waterfalls been out that many years? I mean, I thought they just came out a couple of years ago.
No, this house is published. Oh shit, where? This house was published almost the same time that Raven's house was, which is kind of an oddity because I think I was doing this when she was doing that. So 1,260 days, so it's about 5 years. And Waterfalls were old. The Waterfalls came out when Dalgar. So that puts you in where? What's Dalgar?
They came out
Thurgoden.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Dalgar wasn't
D&D.
Thurgoden, Thalumbra. Dalgar was Thalumbra.
Yep, Dalgar was
time
Thalumbra.
flies. Time flies.
Right.
I lose track of time. I don't even know what day it is half the time.
That's what I'm saying. You will appreciate this house a lot more if you visit it bare.
Oh, you'll shit yourself if you go look at this thing bare. You won't believe it. And I'm not saying because what I did. I'm just saying because
I totally
horrible house.
splurged. I splurged a couple months ago, or not a couple, but a few months back, and bought a secluded sanctum because of this build specifically. Because I wanted to build down and see what I could do down there.
And you, like I said, I never thought it would do that. I dropped a tile down there because I got tired of falling off, and I was trying to do something. I don't remember what. I was just going to make a platform.
You were probably putting the waterfalls up.
Yeah, it might have been that too. Because I go, well, they go past this, and you can see the waterfall, and they go to nothing. And I go, well, why don't I try to get down there? Like I said, it's just an example. I'm not tooting my own horn or nothing. Believe me, anybody could do this. It's not anything. If you look at it, there's nothing here that you can't just drop. It wasn't layout editing, nothing. I've never used the editor. So it's just one of those things, But I
don't forget to refresh votes for wares on this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like he needs any. Really?
Yeah, I've had enough votes in my life. I don't care. But thank you. But like I said,
just teasing.
Well, but this one's already had its place in the sun. I mean, it was like 5 years ago, and it's kind of.
So.
Well,
Fista from Pity Party, don't jump, okay?
Yeah, no kidding. I've tried so hard to be modest, but I swear to God, I am not a modest person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm modest. I don't really think.
Some of the best ideas come with an accident. Something you don't intend to do, and it works, and you think, oh, wow, and you just go with it.
It's funny. I tell my son that every day.
Still
I
don't get it
just
how
thought
you
that.
I tell people that want to learn to decorate. I said, you go look around, look at the houses, examine what they've done, examine what they built it out of, then go home and play.
And that's what you do.
You put it down, and then you rip it out, and then you put it down again, and then you rip it out.
That's a lot of it.
How do you get
Well, I've been
around
doing.
it in the back? I'm still so baffled. I mean, I've been so many times in this stupid house of mine, and I don't even know what you get around in the cold back.
I think the coolest part of the house for me is that the bottom looks like it was part of it from the side.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. But it's the additions on the top that made that everything on the bottom cohesive.
Yep. Very well done.
Well, guys, that was it for the raid tonight.
Very cool.
Remember
Very
to
cool.
come back around next month for our event home. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Great ideas, people. Great ideas.
I know, fantastic raid, and thank you so much for letting me share mine as well at the last minute. And also,
Thank you,
it was
guys.
interesting. Yeah, see Karina's too, because it reminds us that. I mean, Karina, look at the dates. I think we were working on these together. That's really odd that worked out that way, but cool.
Yep.
Thank you,
I got
everybody.
great new
Thank you,
ideas.
guys.
Thank you
Good
all.
work.
Great job, everyone.
Have a,
All right. Good
have a
night,
nice
everybody.
evening.
Thank you for coming.
Woo!
Yep. Happy Easter for those that do it.
Happy Easter. Yes.
That's right, yes.
Bye bye, chick pee pee.
Bye.
Bye, Honey Bunny.